Yeah, I feel like I need a gun. I feel like I need a gun. So, folks, it's Dokapon Kingdom. The MysteriousJG is a wanted thief. He is wanted. He is a thief. And one of the things I realized is I can't actually... Not only can I not go to shops, which I knew would happen, I can't go to towns, including towns I own, which is not something I remembered when I decided to spin the die or roll the dice and try to rob the weapons store. So now the big question is... I'm close to Zerf. I could probably rob him. I know I can't steal, like, a weapon from him, but I could steal, like, you know, whatever the hell else he's got. He's probably got, like,
I'm not sure if you can check.
I'm trying to think if I can check.
JG, stay away.
Monster, stay away. Yeah, like, I could probably go... Oh, Skeleton Key would be great, actually, if I stole a Skeleton Key.
It'd be amazing. Get away from me.
That's the question. So my question is, like, if I try to steal from Zerfall, he probably murders me on the next turn because he has the BFG. So the question now is, Zerfall, if I make a good faith effort not to rob you, will you make a good faith effort not to murder me? Because that's kind of where I'm at.
I mean...
Good faith effort, and nobody can be held accountable for the results of their spin.
That just sounds like you're going to roll the dice and be like, well, I wasn't going to rob you, but I have to go past you to get to the yellow square just past you instead of the yellow square above you.
I don't think there's anything I can roll where I would have to. Because, honestly, I can't freaking head into the Tower of Rabble without a weapon. I mean, I'm just I'm in bad enough trouble as it is.
What if you just go in there and then focus on landing on squares that might get you weapons?
I mean, that's not a... Okay, all right, in that case, I'll rob you on my way there. Good call.
No, don't do that.
Do you have any keys?
I have nothing. I got a guided warp, so I could, like, wuss out and leave the continent. That's about it.
Well, you could also field warp out of the tower if you get in really bad shape.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a crazy idea. I think I'm going to try to hang out and fight monsters.
There's also
and buy a weapon.
Gold G-square up there.
Gold G-square is... I'd have to head towards the dungeon to get to that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, but...
Yeah, and it's either the dungeon or the gold G-square. And you need money, don't you?
Oh, yeah,
so if you land on that... And it's super close to the weapon shop. So you spend your time burning off your wanted stars.
Yeah,
right?
that's my basic plan, is to try to collect some money while I'm burning off the wanted stars. I didn't know there was a gold G, but there is. But you can't get to it. You have to go around.
You have to go around, but you have time to go around because you can't get into the stores anyways right now.
I sure do. All right, let's see what my roll is anyway. Because you can come kill me at any time. Yeah, so I think if I went through here, I would rob you. If I went through here, I probably wouldn't.
And it's the best way to go to get to that gold G-square.
Yep. Of course, that does mean that Zerfall, you have to stay away from going up that route.
I'll do what I want.
Well, I mean...
Well, I mean, just because if you're both going up that way, then there's a pretty good chance that JG passes you and steals from you.
I have a feeling that JG's going to take care of your opinion here.
At some point, I'll probably... Yeah, whatever it is. Refresh Plus. Slightly reduced damage and recovers a lot of HP. Okay, so if I try magic and it... Oh, Strike doesn't kill him, but Electro Beam does. Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess that's because I don't have a weapon, so my attack stat's not useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refresh
Plus his magic isn't very good.
Yeah, and Refresh Plus, like, if he uses that, he gets the hit points back, whatever. It's not like it's... decreases magic damage and doubles your stats or something, which... I'm going to use Electro Beam.
And it's not a very good defense thing anyway, so it's not... He's not that defensive against magic.
A typical dragon, he tried to put his head in the sand.
If he had been able to tank the damage, like if he did Electro Beam, my fear would be he would be almost killed, but then he'd get all of it back from the post-damage calculating. And this is good. I can live with this. What I can't live with is the continued success of Airy.
Come on, Fire Genie murder. Oh,
no.
I don't think so, guys.
He's charging all. Don't worry about it. Oh, man.
He's charging towards death. You're actually number 3 or 4. I don't remember which.
I think she's number 2, but I'm not talking about rank. Although it is a little rank.
I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I think I was coming down to where you guys are.
I think you were going up.
Yeah, you were trying...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because you had a strategy that involved, like, using alchemy to try to get, like, cash in hand to move you into first. But I think you were, at this point, moving back towards the main game.
Yeah.
And I believe that Coolio taught us all that you gotta get up to get down.
I think he did. I think you're right. So, regular spin or...
regular spin. Yeah, take me up to...
Up to what?
Yep.
Rochambeau.
Oi! I'm the famous wandering blacksmith.
I accidentally made you a weapon. I meant to make you a shield. I accidentally made you a weapon.
You know, I wonder if it's...
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, yeah. We'll see if it... This will be a good test to see if it's based on the area or based on your character.
I made you a carrot.
I'm sorry, pal.
It's based on he sucks.
Later.
He's
Hate.
He kind of smiled when he said later. He kept the sad eyes on, though. It was like he's trying to cover up his neck.
I'm sorry, guy. I'm really sorry that I couldn't do anything with that money you gave me. I feel terrible about this.
So I'm going to just go ahead and spin my wheel and make a deal.
You made a deal to move 2 spaces. Would you like to do
I will go to the item square, but I'm not using my key.
that? It wasn't a rock. It was a rock costume. Fuse. The fuse
Oh,
is
the
loose.
fuse is loose.
I wanted. Everybody wants me.
It's nice to be wanted, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I'm loving it so far. It's been freaking tastic. This seems... Hey, we might encounter some new exciting or enemies we haven't seen recently, like a Kraken.
Release the Kraken!
Yeah, please, GG, don't hurt him.
Old strats always work. What do you mean I've never fought one of these before? Well, it's got magic of 30, attack charge, reduces damage and raises attack. I have to hope that Magic 96 Electro Beam beats Magic 33 HE charge, but we'll see.
I think it does.
Oh, good, because the only other thing I'd be doing until I get a weapon is striking, so that was definitely the right call there. I can recover half my HP or double MG. Ooh.
And cure certain status ailments.
I think half your MP is definitely better right now.
I'm trying to wonder if, because I don't have a weapon, meditate suddenly becomes better than it was before, but I'm going to get a weapon
But you also
eventually.
can't go to towns.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, that's true, yeah.
You also can't go to towns.
Yeah.
So.
I will not meditate and then destroy you. Oh, screw you, Eri. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve any of the good things you had.
Well, at least we know that she is in last place now.
I knew that.
Fire Jenny. Yes, come on, Fire Jenny.
He's got your number.
I think that's gonna go as well as we'd hope. We'd like. Oh, well.
Would have been nice
Heck yeah.
if I
think it's
actually
always
added
half.
to its hit points and he ended up with 1,800, but nope.
That would be
Or whatever.
insanely great for us.
He's overcharged.
Oh,
Ah, she got it all back.
Handle level ahead
She
of
could have hit the fence on the way there.
Defense. Clap.
Very inefficient way of using your
Spinning
strokes.
trees.
I had a notification pop up that's blocking me from seeing the recording. Okay. Assume you
Take
want to
me
go to
into
the
the
cave.
cave. Yeah. It's a good cave. Like the cave.
I'll spin. Wait.
You spun.
Oh, I spun. I'll go up to the right here.
To this one or this
Yep.
one?
No, the non-poison swamp.
Enter the swim.
Oh,
Introduction.
Roche.
Hello there.
Oh, this, yeah.
Call me.
Yeah.
Look,
Look, sometimes in life I waste one of your turns, but at least nothing really bad happens to you.
Yep. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna go after Eri. And I'll just go for money.
I'll give it my best shot, though.
What do you mean, though?
I don't really... Come on!
Here I go.
Here I go, loop-de-loop.
With such an Italian accent for a guy that's supposed to be French.
That would be a pretty great one to get for you, JG, and then go for her weapon. Assuming it
I
succeeded.
apologize.
Weapon.
You
And of course-
son of a spotted thief.
Spotted dick. Weapon never works, but I could use some
Yeah.
money.
Well, yeah,
I
but the
can't-
reason why I would like the weapon to work is because then she really
Then she
gets
doesn't have a
something.
weapon, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
get that. Me getting a weapon from her is a win for all of us.
Yes. Be fantastic.
There's all types of fantastical items on the item square.
Ah, freaking wizard.
Wizard.
Let's see. I pretty much need to use Mare because the only way he's not likely to strike, and the only way he's really going to hurt me for reals is if he uses magic and I don't defend properly.
Yep.
What
Although
does
if he
her board
attacked
do?
you, you'll turn into a face ball. 2000.
Okay. You stupid idiot.
Aurora Borealis?
Pew, pew.
Now he
Dang,
can...
even with an attack, you can't kill him.
Yeah, no, I'm doing terrible with that right now. What does Charge All do? Reduces damage and raises everything. So he survives and has much... Okay, I think I have to strike. Because if he charges all, he survives, and then if he wins the next coin flip, he's got, like, extra stats.
Although if he counters, you just die.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think he's going to counter. Let's hope. Okay, that could have gone either way.
Ah, once again, sandwiches pay off for the savvy investor.
Sandwiches. The zombies have come with them, the sandwiches here.
Well, at least you get your hit points back, too.
That's true.
Just really pumping things into speed there. And a money bag.
Ooh,
A zombie dragon?
Dragon.
What? For the rat's tail.
That's just a blue dragon.
Yes!
You
It's like,
paid,
I'll give you a stupid haircut, sucker.
you paid that dragon off. All dragon clearly working together with zombie dragon to halt her progress.
Of course. Go ahead and use my 3-spinner, please.
Oh, by the way, I believe you had a tactic that involved earning a bunch of money before using that magic potion.
Yeah. But I may have earned enough to use it now.
I see
You
what-
already had enough
Yes.
to use it.
Yeah, right there.
Well, the adventurers throw some money into the spring and be whisked away to a temple or Dokapon Castle.
I
Maple
want to
temple,
go
right?
out back.
Back out. Sorry, Ald, you got backed out. Oh, cool. Now somebody else.
Oh
that
god,
I
I'm
can,
gonna puke!
somebody else who can come murder me or get robbed by me.
Hopefully not.
Why not
Rob.
both?
Why not both? Oh, that's some nice ninja. Ninjas get a good salary.
They do.
I guess that's why you went to all those years of ninja school.
Aw, look at her taking that plunge.
An ST plunge. So, Zerf does have the most towns. It's interesting to note.
They're just the least valuable.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the temples that are doing the win. Anyway,
Let's... Actually, so before we spin,
sure.
go to the items. Let's let the fuse loose.
But loose with the fuse.
And then let's spin the spinner.
Hmm.
Wow, amazing. Now we'll go up one. Do you know what? No, I'll go
Yeah, so
right
you
one.
could donate to your town, yeah. Not like
I
the
just
most
worry about
exciting
donated
thing ever.
towns that will give.
That'll get taken over by somebody else.
Well, more that. Hey, tax money. Nice.
sorry to be a bother, but I'm sorry to be a bother, but I have a favor to ask you, therefore. Would you please invest 11,200 gold in our little town?
No,
Not exactly
Oh, I
what
said
you
yes
just
without
got.
even asking. I'm sorry. I assumed you wanted to do that.
I did want to do that, but
Okay,
I
sorry.
want to just point out this guy's accent. He may actually just be a German that was in England and committing crimes.
Could be. Oh, blimey.
I guess.
Excellent. Our citizens prosper and you'll get more tax money. Would you like to stay in town? I just put a shrimp
I
on the
might as well
barbie.
this time.
Huh?
Yeah, might as well. I'll have to throw another one on though. I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, throw another one on. We'll each take one. Alright, now be careful when you go out in bush.
In Australia, they call them prawns.
I'm still wanted. Whoever defeats me will still earn all this money.
Can you just turn yourself in?
I have no interest in defeating you, just so you know.
So if I come
do you have
here, I
interest
am
in being
robbing
what?
Ald.
Well,
So
if
I'm
you
trying to avoid
walk-
robbing people mostly because, like, at this point I'm wanted, and if somebody decides, you know, we have our sort of gentleman's agreement, we're mostly trying to beat on Airy, but if I were to rob somebody, I can't really complain if they then come murder me while I have no weapon and collect the cash reward, so. Otherwise, robbing Ald, because it's not like I can steal your weapon. What have you got as far as inventory? Boy, I can steal the angel wings, which I can't use either. So I already have a death clock. Magic medicine would be worth a lot of cash. But yeah, let me not tempt fate. Oh, Roche. Oh, okay. This could be really good
ya.
or really bad.
Hopefully it's good.
I hope so. I know it's gonna waste the next 2 turns anyway.
What if it's bad, but you kind of like it?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I really hated the way I got probed. Lets out the collar. I guess they could keep me in space until I'm not wanted anymore, and then I could come back once the cops have forgotten about me.
So I'm planning to go over to the item shop, just so you know, but I will not be staying over there. Just FYI. Do take me over there. Spin and take me over there, please.
Oh, damn it, I wanted to... I think I screwed this up. Okay, no, I can still do it. Item shop. We can land you real close, and I can put you on this square if you want, so there's no
That
combat.
works. Yeah, that works. That's fine.
It wasn't a rock, it was a rock costume. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I was just trying to make a joke. I wasn't
fine.
trying to give you the worst possible item.
That's okay. Something bad's gonna happen to you.
He's gonna shoot down the spaceship I'm in. Oh, whose town was that?
I'm unsure. We're gonna have to find out.
I think it might have been the one I took over from.
Well,
go check-
we'll know at the end of the week
Nope.
because Zerf had 2 more towns than Ald or I
Oh.
who were tied.
Well, no, right
Check
now,
right now.
because I want to know which way I got to move.
Okay, hold on. How do I do this now? What are you suggesting?
Data.
View.
View or data?
Move around. I mean, it's on this continent.
Oh, is it?
I
I don't think it
Oh,
is. I
wasn't
think
it?
it was like
Oh
a
no, it wasn't.
no,
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like...
it's a
no,
mystery.
it's an old town. Yeah, it's
It's
over
over
here.
here.
Ah, whose was this? We'll never know.
So as far as knowing who has the most towns...
There's a towns tab. Oh, that's not really helpful.
This feels like a lot of work. Standings.
Standing.
No, that's not going to tell us anything. You know what we could do? We could call it a video and figure this out some other time. When we come back next time, we may or may not decide we care about figuring out who lost the town. Either way, I imagine there will be a bit of a scramble to go grab it, because why not? Catch you next time.
See you.
Bye.